Have you ever wondered how far you would go to protect your faith, your beliefs? Imagine finding yourself in a world where your faith is challenged, surrounded by intrigue and mystery. This is the setting for the epic tale of Ashab-e-Kahf, a tale of unwavering faith, a journey of resilience against all odds, wrapped in a shroud of divine mysticism, the extraordinary saga of ordinary men who chose the extraordinary path. Let's delve into this intriguing story of faith, courage, and divine miracles. In a time when religious persecution was rampant, a group of young men made a stand. Living under the oppressive rule of a merciless king, they found their faith under constant threat. The king's tyranny was unyielding, his heart hardened against the rights of his subjects to practice their beliefs freely. In the face of such relentless oppression, these young men made a choice. A choice to leave their city, their homes, their lives as they knew it, in order to protect what they held most sacred, their faith. They journeyed towards the unknown, their spirits fueled by an unwavering belief in their divine purpose. Their path led them to a cave, a humble shelter that promised refuge. It was here that they made the decision to take a stand against the tyranny of the king, to safeguard their faith against all odds. They sought only the protection of their Lord, never knowing they were on the brink of a divine miracle. As they settled into the cave, an extraordinary event unfolded. In the cool, quiet recesses of their refuge, the youths drifted into a sleep like no other. This wasn't merely a night's rest, but a divine slumber that would span centuries. They slept for an astonishing 300 solar years, which in the lunar calendar amounted to 309 years. Yet, this was more than just an extended nap. It was a manifestation of divine intervention. As they slept, an unseen power protected them, preserving their bodies from the ravages of time. Their bodies were turned from side to side, a simple yet significant miracle to prevent the formation of bed sores and the decay that would normally come with such prolonged inactivity. At the mouth of the cave, their faithful dog kept vigil. This seemingly ordinary creature was entrusted with an extraordinary task. He stood guard, shielding his sleeping companions from any who might stumble upon this miracle in progress. It was as if time itself had been commanded to halt, allowing these youths to slumber undisturbed. When they awoke, they were oblivious to the miracle that had just occurred. Imagine waking up from a nap to find that centuries have passed. The world outside the cave had changed dramatically, yet for them, it felt like they had only been asleep for a day or two. Such is the wonder of this divine miracle. Awakening from their sleep, the world they knew had changed. Unfamiliar sights and sounds filled their senses as they ventured out of the cave. Buildings had risen where once there were none. People dressed in clothes they had never seen spoke languages they had never heard. The once familiar city had evolved into a world beyond their recognition. A sense of confusion washed over them like an unexpected tide. As they interacted with the city's inhabitants, their astonishment was palpable. The city people were stunned, captivated by these men who had emerged from a time long past. The men from the cave were living miracles, a bridge connecting the past and the present. Their mere existence shattered the city people's understanding of the world as they knew it. The prophecy that had been whispered through generations had come to life. These men were not just survivors from a bygone era, they were the embodiment of a divine promise. The people of the city, awestruck and humbled, saw in them a fulfillment of ancient words. The men's awakening wasn't just a revelation for them, but for the entire city. It served as a potent reminder of the divine forces at work, forces that transcend the realm of human understanding. Their story, both extraordinary and profound, echoed through the ages. Their story became a beacon of faith, an enduring testament to the power of belief and divine intervention. The story of Ashab-e-Kahf resonates through centuries, reminding us of some key lessons. It underlines the power of faith, demonstrating how it can move mountains and alter destinies. It emphasizes the importance of standing up for one's beliefs, even in the face of overwhelming opposition. And it showcases the miracles that can occur when one places unwavering trust in the divine. In the end, it's not about how long we live, but the strength of our faith and the legacy we leave behind.